There's a new social media app called Hush, and I am all over it. I like Hush because it's an anonymous app, so I can share my opinions on there without feeling embarrassed. Next hot take is on this Angelina Jolie movie. I love it. I loved it. I kind of liked it. I did not watch the ending. Oh my gosh. It very much reminds me of myself. When she's younger, she was called Chubby or whatever. She very much idolized Marilyn Monroe. And then when she got older, she became like very model, cute, attractive, and became a famous anchorwoman on the local news. And then they liked her so much, the people liked her so much that she became almost had the chance to become a network anchor. So like fame, like someone who's like on ABC, the stuff that everyone across the country watches. But she ends up deciding to go after a guy instead of her dreams. So she gets shot. But stay with me here. Her whole thing throughout the whole movie is she asks this psychic guy, will I become the network anchor of my dreams? And he says, no. And then he goes, by the way, you're going to die next week. And she's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So she just says, whatever, does this amazing news broadcast on her local station, the job she already has. And people all across the country are enticed by her looks, her charisma, the spot that she did on her local news, and it goes viral. So then she ends up getting the job for the network that she wanted. So then she's like, the psychic guy was wrong because I asked him, will I get the job? And he said no. And then he said, you're going to die. So she's like, don't worry, I'm not going to die. I got the job. Well, in the meantime, she starts going out with some dude, the camera operator, which there's nothing wrong with that. But girl, you got to focus on what you're supposed to focus on, her dreams. So then she gets the job. She goes to New York or DC or wherever the heck it is. And she's like, okay, it's cool. Like, the psychic was wrong. And then she decides, you know what? Maybe life is about love. And life isn't about following your dreams. So she decides when she gets offered the network spot, they're like, you are our next Katie Couric. All of her dreams are coming true. She says, I think life, she doesn't actually say this, but I'm summarizing it. She says, I think life is all about love. And so she goes to run after the mediocre guy that she never really liked in the first place. He just made her feel some sort of different way because she's been so type A. She's been so focused on accomplishing her dreams that it's a little bit of a relief when she just meets this casual guy. They go out to the dive bar, they, order a pizza. He's already got a couple kids or whatever. So she's like, hey, this is nice. Maybe I'm in love with him. And then she's like, maybe this is what I've been missing my whole life. So she walks out of her dream job. Here's the twist, though. Then she gets shot. So the psychic was right. No, she doesn't get her dream job because she walks out on it. And then she gets shot and she doesn't die, but she almost dies, and it's like metaphorical. Let me just tell you, this movie was good. I was becoming a quick favorite, and then they just dropped the ball. Absolutely terrible. But I do love you, Angelina.